Hi all, I'm Dave. Welcome back to I'm not sure whether to call this the hand of the week, month, or something else. It's a hand that I played at Denver Metro Bridge a couple weeks back. I've been fiddling with it since then. Really interesting hand. I'm sitting in the north seat and I bid one no trump. South bids Stamen. I bid two hearts. South jumps to four hearts. And then it goes pass, double by East. Three passes. Most unusual double. And then we get the Ace of Spades lead, followed by a shift to clubs, which I let run around to my king. And now I have to try to figure out what's going on in this hand. Usually a bidding sequence like this suggests that East has five hearts to the Queen Jack 9-8. That would be what I would expect. There maybe is a small possibility that East doubled with four hearts to the Queen Jack 9-8 and maybe Ace King Queen of Spades, thinking that she had at least four tricks. So I don't really know. This hand is all about East's shape. What's the rest of her hand look like? Well, surprisingly, the opponents have a 10 card spade fit, and yet nobody at any point bids spades. Not vulnerable. So one would have to guess that the spades are split relatively evenly. If not 5-5, then maybe 6-4, or at the outside, 7-3. Certainly, if somebody had eight spades and opposite two, you would expect them to take a bid at the two level where they actually had a chance to bid. So the one shape that I'm going to rule out is East having a doubleton spade. She has to have at least three spades. And if she has five hearts, then no matter what, I cannot make this contract. And let's stop there. So let me uncover the East and the West hands and show one possibility, which is that East started with three spades and five hearts. And given this arrangement, it's impossible to make four hearts, no matter what East does. If I play a small heart immediately to dummy and find out the bad split, and now I play a diamond back to my hand and lead towards the 10 of hearts because I'm trying to get it. And East goes up with the queen and continues a heart. I need to take it with the 10. And now I still want to ruff my Jack of Spades. So I would get to my hand and ruff the Jack of Spades. And now to get to my hand again, even if I play Ace of Clubs, small club, no matter what I do at this point, if I lay down the ace of hearts, East is going to ruff whatever I play and play her last spade, and I'm down one. If I try something else, like leading a good club or a good diamond, East roughs in and plays the deuce of spades. Oops. And I have to rough in, and then East's eight of hearts gets promoted to another trick. So if East has as few as three spades, I cannot make four hearts if she has five hearts. If she has more than three spades, which is even a greater likelihood, then she can just tap me in spades and probably set me more than one trick. So it's virtually impossible to make the hand if East has five hearts and even three spades. So since we can't make four hearts doubled with East having five hearts and three spades, and she almost has to have at least three spades, then let's consider the possibility that can we make three hearts if East has only four hearts and three spades? And it turns out that yes, we definitely can here. No matter hardly what we do, we're going to make four hearts here. If we get that same lead, well, we know we got that lead. And then she shifted to the six of clubs. And now I can do most anything. I can lead a small heart to the king 10 and make the contract. I can even lay down the ace of hearts first before I lead to the king 10 and make the contract. And is that the proper way to play it? Because there is also an extremely small chance that West has a singleton honor in hearts, maybe a singleton jack, and East doubled on four to the queen 9-8. Not very likely, but if this indeed is the layout of the cards, then it doesn't hurt me any to lay down the ace of hearts first before I lead to the king 10. And that is certainly the way I would have played the heart suit had I not been doubled. But even with the double, if I put East on only four hearts, then I think the proper play is to lay down the ace of hearts. Everybody follows, and now I'm in pretty good shape. She can split her honors, but I can get back to my hand with a diamond, and I can lead towards the 10 of hearts. And the best East can really do here is to go up with the queen of hearts and force me to ruff the 10 of hearts. And now I just run my good tricks in diamonds and clubs, and East can rough in whenever she likes with the 9 of hearts, but I will still have a heart control, and I'll be able to take all of the tricks except one. So I'll make four hearts here. So here was the actual layout of the hand. Well, East had five hearts and a doubleton spade, which is incredible. It means that West never bid spades with an 8-card suit. And it turns out that with this exact shape, East can't tap me in spades. And if I play the heart suit, slightly different than I did the other time, I make. So she shifts to a club, take it with the king. And when I thought that East only had 4 hearts, the only way I thought I could make the hand, it makes sense to play the ace and then small to the king 10. But with this layout, if I lay down the ace of hearts and play small to the king 10, I go down 1. Whereas if I start out playing small to the king 10, even if East doesn't split their honors there, I'm going to be okay. And then I play a diamond back to my hand, and then play a small heart towards the king. East goes up with the queen, and shifts to the 9 of hearts. I want to win it in dummy with the 10 because I still want to trump a spade. And now I can play ace of clubs, small club, and it really doesn't matter what I do from this point. If I play the ace of hearts, and then I run the diamond, East is going to get the 8 of hearts, but that's all they will get, and I will make my contract. So the only holding where I can make 4 hearts with East having 5 hearts is if East has precisely 2 spades, so that they're basically blocked and she can never attack me in spades. And so in the final analysis, it kind of comes down to bridge is a game based on probabilities, but most of the probabilities have to do with the odds of cards being split in a certain way, or the odds of one hand having a particular card. Whereas with this hand, it is more of estimating what the opponents will do in the bidding. First of all, will East double with less than 5 hearts? And second of all, will West ever not bid with 8 spades? And it actually comes down to the realities of either of those. And in my estimate, I guessed that the odds of West having 8 spades were less likely than the odds of West having a singleton heart honor and East having doubled with 4 hearts to the queen. And so I played it wrong and went down 1, but it definitely is one of the more interesting hands I have ever seen. If you like what I do and would like to see more, please hit the subscribe button below and click on the notifications bell. It is completely free and it really helps out my channel. So thanks all for watching, and see you back here next time.